Hi guys, it's gsnunknown.com and I'm here with the unboxing of the Nokia Lumia 820. We already reviewed the Nokia Lumia 920 and just days ago Nokia unveiled the model Lumia 928. So we're dealing here with a mid-range handset from Nokia, well, mid to high-end since it has an 8 megapixel camera, pretty good dual-core CPU and a pretty decent display, at least as far as the diagonal is concerned. The Nokia Lumia 820 was announced in September 2012 with the first wave of Windows Phone 8 devices, and it has been launched at the end of 2012. The price tag is $349 free of contract on AT&T, or you can get it for free on a contract on AT&T. Uses a micro SIM card slot, and let's start it up by pressing the on off button in the middle of the other buttons. Camera button, volume button, on off button. I'm starting up the phone before logging into the box because the setup process will be very long. So as you can see, we got the capacitive Windows Phone buttons right here at the bottom. A screen with a not so big bezel, which is cute nowadays. This is an AMOLED 4.3 inch display with a resolution of 480 over 800 pixels. It's a clear black display. We also have Dolby Audio on board. A microSD card slot with support for up to 64 gigabytes of storage. Initial setup process, we don't know the language. So let's change it to something we know. English. Okay. And now the real setup process will be starting. As I was saying, Dolby Audio on board of the device, microSD card slot, and as far as storage goes, we only get 8 gigabytes of storage plus 1 gig of RAM. Let's put the phone down, aside, and let's see what's inside the box. We have the usual collection of manuals, documents, warranties, and stuff like that. And some instructions on how to interact with the phone, what the buttons do, what the ports are, how to access the SIM and microSD card slot. You'll see that later on. This is how to snap the cover off. So you basically pull from this area and you access the battery. Well, you see that later in the review. Okay, now it's time to start the real big old setup. Press next, close, accept, custom, next again, next, sign in later. And now the about 4-minute long process should start. Put it aside and let's see what's inside the box. As usual, we got a charger right here, a normal charger from Nokia, not the 3-pronged one that sometimes comes with the handset. We got the USB cable right here that goes in the charger or allows you to connect the handset to the PC. And then we got the headphones that are pretty much the same headphones that came with the Nokia Lumia 920, and I'm betting that the same headphones will come with the Nokia Lumia 928. I enjoy the sound and the angle of insertion in the ear of these headphones very much. As you can see, it's a special angle of insertion in the user's ear, plus a bunch of plugs here. So that's pretty much everything that you get with this device. There's no key, from what I see, no metal key to remove any type of micro SIM, because you can access it simply by removing this plasticky cover right here. So let's not affect the setup process and keep it going. Other stuff for mentioning about the device, well, it supports HSDPA connectivity with a speed of up to 42 megabytes per second. It has Wi-Fi dual band, Bluetooth 3.1, NFC and micro USB 2.0. We have an 8 megapixel camera at the back right here with flash. It's got Carl Zeiss technology, autofocus, dual LED flash, touch focus, geotagging and full HD video capture at 30 frames per second. There's also a bit of stabilization in there, and this is a VGA front camera right here at the top. This handset runs Windows Phone 8 using a dual-core Snapdragon processor with a frequency of 1.5 GHz. We also have an Adreno 225 GPU, accelerometer, gyroscope, proximity sensor and compass. Obviously there's also GPS and GLONASS on board, and the battery is a lithium-ion unit with a capacity of 1650 mAh. In case you're wondering what that provides, well, it provides 55 hours of music playback or 14 hours of talk time. And once again, we got 3 capacitive buttons at the bottom, typical Windows Phone buttons, micro USB port here. From what I can see, we have a speaker here, volume button, on off button and camera button. And this is pretty much it. Nokia logo here, and still waiting for that setup process to complete. Windows Phone is one of the operating systems that takes the longest to create an initial setup process on a device. Android takes very little time. I know that because of the many unboxings I did. BlackBerry 10 OS, the fresh operating system, also takes a long while. And iOS, well, somewhere in the middle. Not so long, but also not that short. So we're still waiting. For some reason I tend to believe that this is a, let's say, cheaper version of the Nokia Lumia 920, if I can call it that way. Still setting up. I remember the times of the HTC Titan and some of the first Windows Phone Mango phones that took forever to set up. From what I remember, 5 minutes or even 8 minutes, so quite a long time. And once again, just days ago, Nokia and Verizon unveiled the Lumia 928 that basically upgrades the Lumia 920 with a more potent camera because it brings a xenon flash and a very interesting stabilization system that I look forward to testing if this setup process ever decides to complete. I suspect that on board we'll find Nokia Drive, Nokia Maps that have been rebranded to Here Drive and Here Maps. Still waiting. It would be cool if we could skip all of this and simply enjoy the handset right from the get-go, like on Android, for example. Okay, so we should be all set soon enough. Plasticky case we got here. That's the sound of the plasticky case, and you'll see it removed soon. I hope someone at Microsoft sees this and how long it takes to set up a Windows Phone. They would probably fix the boot time of Windows RT as well. That one takes forever as well. And I have to say that this model, the Lumia 820, is very close to beating the record of setup that the HTC Titan held. We're almost done, and here we are. Thank you for choosing Nokia. This is it, Windows Phone 8, again with the Angry Birds Roost app here. Nokia Drive is here, as you can see, Nokia Maps as well. Although they've been rebranded to Here Drive and Here Maps, we also have Nokia City Lens. So basically the experience of the Lumia 920 on a cheaper device. Cheaper, it doesn't mean inferior in this case, keep that in mind. Since we have Carl Zeiss technology, and let's see the camera, just out of curiosity, let's see what lenses we have. We have Bing Vision, Panorama, Cinemagraph and Smart Shoot. Cute lenses, photo settings here, exposure value, and let's see the filming. You can go up to Full HD if you want to. Okay guys, so this is the unboxing of the Nokia Lumia 820. The price tag is $349, free of contract, or you can get it free on contract. And now I promised you to show the removable cover, which is exactly what I will do. I must mention that it's pretty hard to remove that cover, so be patient and try to do it right. We start from this corner right here, and preferably we have longer nails. As you can see, the cover seems to be ready to be peeled down. Plasticky cover, and we're all set. Trying to remove it without damaging the device. It's creaking a lot. And this is it finally after a long struggle. And now the battery pops out. Quite a small battery if you ask me. This is it. These are the contacts. And this is the area where you insert the SIM and the microSD. No need for a key this time. You simply pop up the cover and this is it. So let's put the battery back in. Put the cover on. And that's how it's done. I have to say, I didn't imagine that this is how it was done. I had to look up a YouTube video to figure out how to remove this cover. It's pretty hard, as you can see for yourselves. Okay, this is gsn1.com, this is the Nokia Lumia 820, and this was the lengthy unboxing of the device. We'll be back with a full review soon. Bye bye.